I'm standing here at the Zhengzhou Museum. Zhengzhou is considered to be the birthplace of Chinese civilization. Let's explore these museum halls and see if we can find the echoes of the past. The earliest capital. So Zhengzhou was the ancient capital of China even before Beijing, Luoyang, Xi'an?
Absolutely. In the hierarchy of China's histories, Beijing will be considered as the newcomers, while Luoyang and Xi'an boasted their histories as capitals of numerous dynasties. So Zhengzhou was hosting royals before they are.
Oh, so Zhengzhou was like this older brother.
Bingo! Here we can see the Yugong map of the 9 ancient prefectures, showing the territory of the Xia dynasty. You know, Xia dynasty is the first dynasty in Chinese history. Legend says that Yu, the first empire of the Xia dynasty, cast the Nandi while tripled cauldrons to represent the 9 prefectures.
According to research document, both Yu and Qi established their capitals within what is now present-day Zhengzhou.
This is some lovely pottery you guys have here. What do these designs represent?
This is the painted potteries with white coating, which is very representative of the Yangshao period. You can see different patterns, like geometric patterns and leaf patterns on it. And here are some patterns on the fragments. They are very meaningful. What do they look like to you?
Well, that one looks like an eyeball with some really long eyelashes.
You have a great imagination, but unfortunately you are wrong.
Oh.
This one on the right corner, it shows a corona.
Okay.
And this one on the bottom shows a comet. And this one on the upper right corner shows a moon in different phases.
Oh, so the Chinese were studying astronomy 5,000 years ago?
Yeah.
Now what's this right here? It kind of looks like a phone case, like there's some holes for cameras.
You know, at that time, Zhengzhou was already home to the largest iPhone factory.
Really?
Of course not. It's an axe. It's a stone axe.
Oh, it doesn't really look like an axe I've seen before though.
Yeah, you know, with the 2 holes, the hand can be held in place, but the wooden head cannot be preserved.
The ancient stoneware and pottery in the museum were truly eye-opening. I never realized that the ancient Chinese possessed such ingenuity and a sense of romance. However, it was the bronze artifacts that really highlighted the wealth and splendor of this ancient Chinese capital.
Wow, this is pretty cool. This is bronzeware, right?
Yeah, you really have a good taste. This is one of the greatest treasures of Zhengzhou Museum.
Really? And it's a cooking vessel, right?
Yeah, to be precise, it is a ding.
A ding.
Yeah, naturally, ding was originally used as cooking vessels. In Shang Dynasty, it has become the symbol of royalties and rituals. So it is also a very important evidence that Zhengzhou is the capital of early Shang Dynasty over 3,000 years ago.
Okay, I think I get it. So it was reserved for the emperor's use only.
Yeah, and upon the closer inspections, you can see this thing is decorated with beast face patterns. It is also known as Tao Tie.
Tao Tie.
Tao Tie is a mythological creature with only a head. You can see these bulging eyes and the nose in the middle, a symbolizing of emperor's divine power.
Wow, it's kind of scary.
Right.
Hey, I recognize these. These are bells for chiming, right?
You're right this time. This is called bianzhong in Chinese.
Oh, and these bianzhong, were they also from the Shang dynasty?
No, they are from the spring and autumn period, later than the Shang dynasty. And the bianzhong is very important instrument. Can you guess what's the difference between the 2 sides of the bells?
Those are big and those are small.
Obviously, it's bigger, and originally they were one side. And this one is called the bo bells. It's bigger, so it can play deeper and lower sound. And this one here, they are niu bells. Smaller, but can play clear and sharper.
Yeah. I wish I could play them so I could hear how they sound, you know?
We have the bells very much like this one, so we can try it later.
Do you hear that? The echoes of the past. Undoubtedly, The Zhengzhou Museum not only houses relics from its primitive days and the era of the capital's glory, but also a wealth of exhibits that reflect local culture nuances, thus celebrating the unique cultural charm of this historic city. The stone carvings of Bodhisattva from the Tang Dynasty, exquisitely crafted to precision, feature dynamic and graceful body curves.
You can see she's wearing beautiful clothes and with the flexible body postures, so we also call it the Venus of the East.
Oh, beautiful. The porcelain and pottery unearthed in Zhengzhou display the wisdom and unique aesthetic taste of the ancient Chinese people.
There is an old saying about these famous drink hills that goes single-colored porcelain wears in and multicolored porcelain wears out.
Here, we can also experience unique rubbing techniques.
今年是龙年，今天踏的是一条龙。
The dragon is coming to life. Check out my dragon. Shawls, as accessories of traditional Chinese costumes, are not only exquisite, but their patterns also carry auspicious meanings.
You can see there is a cat and there is a butterfly. You put them together, we'll get a pronunciation similar to 耄耋 in Chinese, which refers to the elderly people and symbolizing the longevity.
If you want to understand the origins of Chinese culture, you should come to this museum. And remember, the objects here, they're not lifeless. They are chapters in the grand story of China. This is Jason at the Zhengzhou Museum, signing off. See you in the next one.
Jason, you forgot your water.
What? Isn't this the hanfu you want me to wear?
This is female's dress.
What? No, that's what was in the dressing room.